Hello everybody, Mark here over at 100% Pure Elvis. Thank you all for taking the time out to return to my channel today. And if you are new to the 100% Pure Elvis channel, thank you for joining and welcome aboard. And today I'm going to do a book review, and the book I'm going to share with you is a very hard to find book. I've not read it as yet because I've only purchased it today from a local charity shop, and I've never seen it before. I've never heard of the author before. I know nothing about her, and even being a big Elvis fan, I just wasn't aware of the book or of this woman in general. But I just want to give you some background to how I came across this book today. So it was my day off from work, and I was scouring some charity shops in Coventry. I went into my local Oxfam, which is my favourite charity shop, and I couldn't see any Elvis books or any Elvis vinyl that I did not have in my collection. There was some books, but I'd already had some vinyls that I already had. And one of the books on my easel is called The King on the Road. They had that in paperback in the charity shop, but the condition of it wasn't the best. So I just thought, actually, that gives me an opportunity to do a review on that book. I will do that review over the weekend. But then I got talking to the member of staff who was behind the counter because I was wearing my Elvis shirt, and she got talking with me, and we were talking about the impact Elvis has on the music industry still to this day. And the lady was aged around 65 to 70. And she said, I do have 2 Elvis books in the storeroom that I've not put out yet and not priced. Would you like to have a look at them? I said, oh, that'd be amazing if you don't mind. And one of the books I've already got in my collection, that is Elvis by the Presleys. So I said, I've got both of them in hardback and paperback. The other book she showed me, not seen before, not heard of before, not heard of the author. And she only charged me £10 for this book. And the book in question is Don't Ask Forever, My Love Affair with Elvis by Joyce Bova, as told to William Conrad Noels. And look at it. It's in great condition, and it's still with its beautiful sleeve. I don't know if you can see here, but the sleeve, it's got its protective sleeve around it as well. And again, I don't know nothing about this woman. I read about her after I purchased the book. So there we have Joyce Bova on the back. And she met Elvis in 1971. And apparently they had a love affair for just over a year. And I'll just go through some of the photos in the book. And, you know, these are mostly of Joyce. There we go, where she's with Elvis there on the right. There we go. And there we go. I'm just going to go through the images first for you. I think there's a couple of more pages with photos on. There we go. And it is a first edition from 1994. And this edition is the American import. And that makes it even more special for me. And let me get that in. So as you can see there, hopefully, at the bottom, it's the first edition from July 1994, printed in the United States of America. What I did when I purchased this book, I always try and find out as much information as I possibly can about the book. So the first thing that I did was I went on to Google. I Googled the book. I went on to eBay, This book, even in paperback, you are looking at over £45 plus postage from America. This is the first edition hardback copy, which is also from America. And on eBay, 50, 60, 70 pound plus postage of £20 plus. You're looking at £90 to even get this into your collection, like for someone like me who lives in the United Kingdom. So all copies of this book that I have found so far online are from the United States of America. Now, as I was saying, I've not had the opportunity to even start reading this book yet. If any of my subscribers can give me any information about the lady in question, please leave in the comments below. Don't give me any spoilers as to regards to what the book is like. Let me read it, and then I will do a full review of the book itself once I have finished reading it. I'm normally a really quick reader of books, so I would imagine within the space of a week and a half to 2 weeks, I will have this book read and I will do a full review on it. But again, to pay only £10, and I'm just going to give you a paragraph from the back. It says, here for the first time, Joyce Bova breaks her oath of silence to talk about her secret affair with the king. From the first thrilling encounter to their most intimate moments together, including her pregnancy with Elvis's child, Joyce tells a tender, poignant story that sheds new light on the man himself. Obviously, I'm going to keep my views to myself until I finish reading this book, but never heard of the lady before, don't know much about this lady whatsoever. After reading about her today, after I purchased this book, I'm really looking forward to reading this. So the book in question, Don't Ask Forever, My Love Affair with Elvis by Joyce Bova. And again, I'm so happy to get this added to my collection. Now, for me, I think in all the time I've had my channel, the book reviews that I do are mainly like the pictorial books. The books that I have reviewed where they are classed as people's biography on Elvis, like their life with Elvis, I will always give a true and honest account of what I think to that book. And I will do the same with this. And I don't want to sensationalize anything in my reviews. I'm not going to take anything away from Joyce Bova, because the story she might be telling could be true, or it could be reading through the lines. Is it true, or is some of it fabricated? And that's why I'm looking forward to reading it. And but again, if anyone wants to shed any information in the comments below, please don't hesitate. Don't give me any spoilers as regards to what she's saying in the book, but I don't mind reading about who Joyce is and more about her life, if you don't mind. But I was thinking, what book have I read on Elvis that I look at and I think, I really feel that person's coming in from an angle that, for me, is totally disrespectful for Elvis. And I'm not overly keen on Ginger's book, Ginger Alden. I've got her book, and I'm not overly keen on that book, if I am honest with you. It's not to say I don't disbelieve everything she says in that book. I just don't think it's a well-written book. I think parts of it is very sensationalized. So again, I picked up this book today from Oxfam, a charity shop in Coventry, and I paid £10, and it's in great condition. It's slightly stained here, so this is called ghosting, where some of the slightly stained, but the pages inside, immaculate. It's just so beautiful together. And the copies that are on eBay, one of them that is on eBay, the pages are even ripped out of the book, and it's just, it it's in a right old mess, and I think that one's over £40. So again, really happy to get this added to my collection. So before I sign off, Don't Ask Forever, My Love Affair with Elvis by Joyce Bova. Keep an eye out on my full and honest review coming up over the next couple of weeks. Thank you all for taking the time out to return to my channel, 100% Pure Elvis. As always, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. That's most important to me. Please keep on reading his books. Let's keep Elvis in everyone's hearts. Let's keep on playing Elvis every day. And as always, love to you all. And if you are watching my channel and as of yet not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Helps make my channel grow. And welcome to the 100% Pure Elvis family. And any questions you have on my channel, please do not hesitate to ask in the comments below. Speak soon, everybody. Bye-bye.